Cracking up.
What's up? What's up? What's going
What's
Hello.
up,
What's
man?
up?
See you not showing up on my screen. I'm upset. It do that sometimes.
on? So what we think? What we talk about, man? What you think about the music? Look,
Hold on. Are you? Is she on?
yeah, she on, bro.
Yeah, she's on. You know,
Yeah,
All
I
right,
can see
cool. As
y'all.
long
I'm
as y'all can
here.
see each
Can
other,
y'all
we
see
good.
me?
Hold on. Let me pull you up
she
on
said
my
she
other
can't
screen.
see us, I think. Oh, okay.
No, I can
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
y'all.
All
I'm just
right.
asking, can y'all see
Can
me?
you
Okay.
give us the correct pronunciation of your name? Because I've been fucking it up since I met you.
All right. So yeah. So my name is
Thank
Destiny.
Jaecia.
you.
Destiny.
Jaecia.
Let me ask.
That's
Jaecia. Yes.
What made you?
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name,
Mm,
Jaecia?
that's my name. Jaecia is my first name, and Destiny is my,
Wow.
Like I
my
okay.
came up with it
personal
by
name.
being born. That's what I'm talking about, girls. And you don't feel like
Who
I
name
should?
was it? Your mom?
Right. Nah, it was my dad. He put it's
You
him and
not
my
the
mom
only
Okay.
put it
artist.
together. So his name is JR and my mom name is
So
Felicia. So he
you're
just
not the
came up
only
with that.
artist in your family, then.
Um, well, on my dad's
I'm
side, just
sitting there
him.
like
Yeah.
with him naming you like that. He had to have like some form of patience and creativity going on, like an artist. That's a very
Yeah, my dad, he actually yeah, my biological
thing.
father, he actually rapped. So, and my sister, she
Yeah, I
sings a
was
little bit.
wondering
So,
was he
yeah.
one. I'm sitting here like he named that like he had to be like an
Yeah.
artist. That's pretty dope though.
Yeah, yeah.
So what
So how long have you been making music?
Yeah, thank you. Honestly, like I've been writing for about 2, 3 years. And then I started actually taking it more serious this year, and I actually just put out my
Oh
first
yay,
song
wow.
me
Word.
this
too.
year.
We're first
So
timers.
both of
Yeah,
y'all
Congrats.
finished and I
thank
stopped
you. Oh,
working on.
yes,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
ma'am.
The artist
And,
Yes,
and
thank
your
you.
song is called
Yeah,
Sick, right?
said
Word.
yeah.
So where'd the idea for this song come? Like how'd you come up with this idea?
Yeah, I think he
You
said,
kind of
"How'd you
broke up a
come
little
up with
bit,
this
but I
type of
think I
idea?"
heard you wanted to know
Like
how.
yeah, like where the idea come from.
Okay, so much I was in a relationship, and me personally, when it comes to relationships, I don't like playing victim, especially when it's something where it's just like, now you knew that this is what this person was doing, so like you can't even sit there and try to play victim with that. So this song was more so like a reflection of what I went through in my thought process. So like literally the first part is like, I'm sick of shit because I was so blind, because I was at that moment, but then I obviously, when I got out of that relationship, I'm like, you seen
so.
that, you just wasn't
Let me
trying
ask you a
to.
question. What would you say
So it
you
was more
learned the
so like a,
most through that entire
yeah.
situation?
I would say, as it sounds, when somebody shows you who they really are,
My
believe them. Because my thing is just like they've been showing me from the first part. If I slipped
bingo.
with that, I could have been
Now,
out.
now let me
Yeah.
ask
So
for women to be in a situation like this and then last that long, is it in your mind really
mhm.
considered love or is it what you like? What would you say?
No, that's not fair. I would say maybe attract. Don't
um,
say like, because people attract a lot of hurt people often
Right.
because they got healing spirits.
Well, I mean,
Don't
but
nobody
you
like
attract
to
yeah,
be
what you
done
like,
the
right?
fuck
You
wrong,
do
my
attract.
nigga.
yeah,
You would attract what you like, right?
No, no, because don't nobody like a hurt person,
yeah.
though. That's not fair.
I'm
Don't nobody like
I'm
somebody
not
that's
saying
like
okay,
that's
okay, okay.
yeah,
self-sabotaging.
cause
I'm not saying that in the sense of saying that she's trying to call that to her, right? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm
mhm,
saying is sometimes by going after what you like a lot, in a sense, it makes you miss all the red flags that could
oh, okay. So kind of like if I like a 6'5"
right,
dark skinned person, and then That's my
Yeah,
type,
like what you
but
physically
they
attracted
keep
to.
hurting
Okay,
me.
I get
So,
it. I get it.
yeah, yeah. Um, Honestly, that can play a part in a sense, but I think just with me personally, like my mom actually kind of pointed this out to me.
Salute
I
that.
kind of like to trauma
Being a
bond,
fixer.
so it's like
The R&B too.
so yeah, yeah. So it's like I just like when people feel like they can
Okay.
come to me with their issues, knowing that I have a
Okay.
trusting
Oh,
spirit, you know. So where it's like they feel comfortable, like they feel comfortable with coming with me, or coming to me and telling me stuff, not because I'm messy or anything, but just because it's like I'm glad that I give off that energy where you feel comfortable and you feel relaxed and vulnerable enough to express what you've gone through with me, because as I'm keeping honest, as
right.
Black people, like we're not really used to that, you know. Luckily, but I hear the story all the time was where I couldn't come to my dad. I couldn't come to nobody without saying, "Oh, you're not
Right.
going through nothing," or
Right.
whatever. So it's like to be that black woman, to be able to have that
I
inviting
got
spirit.
you. I got you.
That's
Let
what
me.
I like.
Well, you.
Yo, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Let everybody know where you joining us from.
Right.
Oh, okay. So I'm from Cali. I'm from
Straight
the Bay
up.
Area. Um, so that's where I'm
Got
from.
the
Shout out to I'm
Bay
So
Yeah.
Barbie.
House. Yeah.
Got the Bay.
I didn't hear you
Oh
say
no, I
that.
said shout out to I'm So Barbie for joining.
Oh
And
yeah.
we got the Bay in the house. Shout out to the whole Bay area. Feel
You
me?
almost, to me, you kind of almost,
Right,
and I'll
right.
be honest, it almost strike me like you came up in the church a bit.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I definitely was taught about God
Hi.
before I was even born. Before my mom even before I even came out, you know, my
Absolutely.
definitely was raised in a church
Absolutely.
home. Was even in the choir for a second. But sadly, my choir
Oh,
director, ended up moving, so I ended up
okay.
switching to praise dancing.
Okay.
So, but yeah,
Hey,
still
listen.
have
So
that
look,
church
man.
background for sure.
Look, old, blind, and crazy, and I'll still be the same. I just won't give up
All right.
at all, bro. Like I'm telling
So
you.
I like to try to get my artists to the artists that come on to like I want you guys to intermingle because this is a networking platform. Like I wanna grow
Yeah,
as an
yeah,
army of artists. Like you know what I mean? Like I said, there's no show without us. Like we
yeah.
the stars. You feel me? We the stars of the show. So like my goal is to be able to have artists interacting without me. So y'all make sure y'all follow each other. Go in, follow each other, and start tapping in. All right. So what I want to do right now is
Oh yeah, for sure.
do me a favor and introduce your song. You know what I mean? Let them know the name of the song and who you know what I mean who's singing it.
All right, y'all. So again, my name is Jaecia Destiny. I do have my first single out called "Sick." I know for me personally, when I be writing my music, I write it when I wrote the song when I was mad. So you definitely feeling me for real in this song. So I hope y'all, enjoy it, listen to it.
Shout
Absolutely.
out to you. I appreciate that. Y'all mute y'all devices so we can play it.
Let me go in right quick and put mine on mute. Let me hear what we're doing.
Let's go. It's sick right here. Jaecia Destiny. Let's go.
I'm sick of shit cause I want so blind. Can't believe I'm wasting my time. You really told lie after lie. They're trying to say that I'm a bad guy. Can't believe I was so fool. We're giving up my love to you. It's really true, you got someone new. But I'm gonna say I miss you. Do you remember the things you said to me? I'm not trying to be your enemy, but this whole world is waiting deep. So right now you don't mean shit to me. Love is always like accountability. But say they real that don't make sense to to me. You always said that it would be you and me. Didn't let it hurt me, said she's about me. I'm saying shit cause I want somebody. Can't believe I wasted my time. You really don't lie after lie. And try to say that I'm a bad guy. Can't believe I was so fool. We're giving up my love to you. It's really you got someone new. But I'm gonna see I miss you. How can you say that? You still mess with me. But at the same time, don't ever believe. Still confused why you couldn't be real with me. You tried to play dumb that she was a comedy. And I still can't believe all the things that you're letting us help you through. I used to say that it would be you, but then you went another soul. See, it's for crying every night, but I'm tired of wasting my tears on you. Guilty cute like I usually do, but I really kinda hate you. I'm sick of shit cause I was so blind. Can't believe I wasted my time. You really told me I'm trying to say that I'm a bad guy. Can't believe I was so I'm giving up my love to you. It's really you got someone new. But I'm not saying I miss you.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. That was a phenomenal record.
Shout
That
out to
was a
R&B
phenomenal
too.
record.
Thank you.
First of all,
What's going on with boss?
yes,
Thank you.
sir.
What's up, bro?
How you feeling, man? I ain't gonna lie, that's some fire right there.
Yeah, straight up.
You got the
Thank you. I
vocals. You
appreciate
definitely
that.
know what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? And I know you experienced already from the way it came out. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, like,
Mm.
you definitely somebody I would love to continuously hear and listen to. Plus, you know what you're talking about already.
Thank
You know what
you.
I mean? So I commend you, man. That keep going, keep pushing. I'm gonna keep going up, man. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I
R&B
would, man.
too is in the
I
comments.
personally
Thank you.
would
I
love
appreciate
if I had her in the booth, bro. Woohoo, bro. Oh my God, the way I write
I'm
and
gonna lie.
go down, man, that would
Shout
be
out to R&B too. Look, we had R&B too. He was unable to make his interview, but he was able to come on tonight or whatever. And he was in the comments. So I wanted to pull him on for a second while we still had a little bit of time, because
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, bro.
he said he wanted to do a feature. You know what I mean? And this is all about I'm all about collaboration, man.
Yeah.
To be able to give a second to be able to even connect for a second. You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah, that's fire.
the song
I
was
love
just,
that natural sound too.
not only
feel
did
me?
it come on fire. My main question
Thank you.
is because I mean
Thank you.
I'm just mind blown because well I guess I mean life and experience to take you through things and you'll begin to know what you're talking about in a sense.
Mm.
And I get that you were
Yeah,
in a choir and everything, but as far as
yeah.
having the actual confidence to
Mm.
come out and say this is my first song, like that shit sound like you've been singing songs way before.
No, it really was. It was
Hey,
well recorded. I was curious about
No, this
where
ain't
you recorded. You know what I mean?
we hearing
And
it.
I was curious
I
about
was
the
I was
trick
thinking the
you took
same
the beat.
thing though. Like
Yeah,
Like
this
you
the
I'm
feel
like,
me?
how long
Like
you been
yeah.
doing this?
you feel me? Who chose the beat?
This is literally my first song. Like this is my first song. I just dropped
Okay.
it in August.
Hey,
So I've been singing
and
since I was like
Mysfit,
4 though.
hey,
But
it's been going crazy like that, bruh. Like all
Look,
these females coming out the cut with this fire, and it's like
look, I'm
they
trying
never
to tell you,
dropped
bro.
before.
Man, I first of all
Look,
let
I've
me
been
commend
having a ladies' nights
let's
ever
commend
since
the lady, man.
like September. And every September, bro, like I mean every
Yeah,
second Monday I have ladies' night, and they come through and they pit all the guys to shame, yo. I promise you.
Listen, let
I
me
promise you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we
have to
gotta we
start
gotta
mixing
we
them.
gotta come
I'm gonna have
together.
to take away ladies' night and start
I
mixing
gotta
them
come
in.
tap
Because
in with your night.
now you gotta keep the
if I
ladies.
don't, bro, it's gonna be all about the ladies. I promise you.
It need to be all about the ladies sometimes. You know what I
Cause I was
For
listening to
real.
it. I'm like, okay, she got the pain locked down. Cause
mean?
that's
Right?
what my whole name R&B Chew is real nigga blues. So
Yeah.
Oh, all day long, you
I
know.
love pain music,
Okay.
and I that's all I create. I create what I
Mhm.
feel, and that's how I display it. I give it to the world, and I
Yeah.
just hope they appreciate it, like you know how I'm giving it to them. Cause 9 times out of 10, that's what
Facts.
nine. I mean, a lot of artists is doing on music now, other than like a lot of rappers
Mhm.
opposed to singers. We got something so natural and unique. It's like you gotta put it to good use. Like, no, you
Right.
don't want to
Period.
hear no, yeah. Like
Right.
Period.
it comes to a point in time where it's like
It's about
melody.
expressing yourself, bro. Because we all got
Yeah,
a voice. We all got a voice, and we
Mhm.
all got an
yeah.
audience. We all got somebody
Let
that
me ask.
feel
Yeah.
what we got to say.
Let me ask. Are you
Hmm.
And that's like one of my main things too. Is like I like to
right?
create music
Yeah,
that's realistic because a lot of this music
Right.
now, like I
yeah.
can't
All
relate to this.
right.
I am not
Facts,
rich. I don't got hella tricks. I
Right.
facts.
can't
We
relate
were
to
That's
just
big
that.
talking
facts.
about that.
So it's like I need
Big
to
facts.
relate to something that that's personally what I've been through, and I feel like
And
almost
I can
Right.
hear
everybody
it.
has
Right.
experienced
Right.
heartbreak. And and on top of that, it's like what I try to do a little differently because me personally, I don't like giving
Right.
people the satisfaction
Hmm.
that they hurt me. So I try to keep them
Right.
That's
out
him.
as much as I can. But with this person, I just
Well,
had to let them know I'm like, this
music,
is what you
Yeah.
said, this is what it
music.
is.
Hey,
But
I can tell
but
you
other
that.
than that, it's like,
Ooh, the
Hey,
music.
they don't be
Don't.
yeah,
knowing they be creating hits and don't
right.
even
I,
know.
I got a question for both of you. I got a question for both of y'all. All right. So my question is, what are y'all biggest inspirations? Like, what inspires y'all to do music?
I ain't gonna lie, that's deep. My granddad, you feel me? He was a big blues man. He was out damn near almost every night with
Oh
his
wow.
guitar and his band members, and
Yes.
he played blues. And I just used to sit at the table with him when he'd come home, and he'd just be like, "Help me write these songs," and it came natural. Like after that, like as like her, shoot, I was raised in choir and stuff like that,
Right.
so I already knew how to project my voice and whatnot. So I'm sitting there singing soul music with my
Right.
Right.
granddad. And
Right.
that's one of my biggest inspirations for real. I really don't have a big idol outside of like the industry and stuff like that, because a lot of my family is musicians, and that's what I grew up off of.
That is pretty dope, bro. That's very good, and
Yeah.
I
How
commend you
about you?
because no. I'm listening. Go
Oh, I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead. Um, well, two things. The first being God, because this is actually singing is my calling, and the only reason why I know that is because I gave it up for a quick second. Like I wasn't singing like
Hmm.
not even for fun, but it was just something that I naturally was always coming back to. Like even like thought like if
Right.
this was my purpose for real or not. So it's like every time I tried to throw it away, and on top of that, I'm kind of shy
Hmm.
and I'm an introvert. So it's like I
Mm-hmm.
definitely
Yeah.
was trying to throw this away. So it was just something that I
You're
had
calling.
to like it just kept coming back.
It's your calling.
So I'm like, okay, all right, fine. That's just it came
Mm-hmm.
one of those things. I'm like, okay, God, I
Yeah.
hear you.
Calling.
I got you.
You got to
So
do
I'm gonna do
straight
what I
up.
need to
Hmm.
do. And
The good part about
yeah.
and not only that,
Yeah,
but
and
not
then
only I mean, she has the voice. She has the damn vocals. You know what I mean? It's just there. The fact that you can sing and heal
thank
at the
you.
same time, like I
Yeah.
can hear that in your music. You know what I mean? And it's like in this very one, I can hear that. So I'm just like, shit. Like I mean, I don't want to compare you to anybody. I'm just saying, like at that moment when you
Yeah.
hit a high note that can make somebody cry, you have that ability. You
Nah,
know
for
what I
real.
mean?
For
And
Facts.
real.
I can
Thank
hear
you.
that in the
When
vocal.
you
I
perform, you
appreciate
got the
that.
ability to make the crowd feel some ways that like it'll change you. And then you saying that's your
Hmm.
first time dropping a song. Yeah, you gonna change the world a
Yeah,
lot. And
yeah,
you ain't even gonna
absolutely,
know how much you impacting the world for real. Like
absolutely.
I done made a lot of
Yeah.
people cry like mid performance, and it's like they listening
Uh-huh.
to me, and
Yeah,
it make you feel some type of way, and it
Right.
real life give you that whole meaning. Like, yeah, he gave you this for a reason.
Facts.
Like for
Right.
real.
Absolutely.
Right.
So I
Right.
feel you when you say you pick God
Yeah, no,
first, and
facts.
that I should have also included God, because he most definitely, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have the ability to do what I do, for sure.
Facts.
Absolutely.
I think
Right.
both y'all answers
Right.
was
It's like
good.
he's
You
looking
know what I
out
mean?
for
Because
you.
Yeah, that's fire
I
though.
feel like we all come from like a little bit of both. You know what I mean? Yeah, God gave
Yeah.
us that ability. You feel me? But also we're influenced by our surroundings. You know what I mean? Like my
Mhm.
grandfather, my mom told me as a child, like, he could pick up like 4 or 5 different instruments and could play them by ear. Now, while I can't
Right.
play any instruments, like I have a natural talent for choosing the right beats and you know what I
Yeah.
mean, making the right selections with featuring artists and stuff like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I have a natural ear for music, and it's something that like
Visionary.
you feel me? It sticks with me. You know what I'm saying? So like we are
Mhm.
both. We are that our influence as well. So like I appreciate both of you guys' answers, to be
Right.
honest with you.
Oh, absolutely,
Bro,
absolutely, and keep letting God use you. Overall,
straight
keep
up.
letting God use you because and the strength of your true divine purpose, and like however it begins to manifest. Like a lot of people, even in my very own life, and this is just to be like straight up direct and honest. You know what I mean? A lot of people know me as being wild and out and doing all this crazy stuff, and yeah, I've done all of that. Cool. I'm one of the ones that was like, God, if you
Mhm.
real, I got to go against the grain, and you got to save me out there. I got to find out.
No, for
And
real.
believe me, I got knocked
For
across the
real.
head enough times and known
Mhm.
that, you know what I mean. But
Straight up.
I say that overall, I've learned my purpose throughout the entire process, and
Mhm.
I also
Yeah.
learned how to validate God's creative ability and works and what He used you for. And when He begin to use you
Mhm.
musically, you are an antenna to be out there and to spread the word and
Mhm.
message just like that. And you're a vessel in humanity, and you
Right.
have to know how to be a part of that mission. You know what I mean? Against your own will and
Mhm.
everything. Believe it or
Mhm.
not, and it's you. Don't get me wrong.
A
People
daily
know it's
struggle
you,
though.
but it's
Like
not
you
you.
gotta
Like, you
realize,
know what I
you
mean?
ever realize how
And
much
that's
Yeah.
the thing
influence
about it
you
in a
have?
nutshell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ever look up and like, damn, I didn't even realize I had that much influence on people's opinion.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? It's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it should.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it surprised me when people come to me with certain stuff. I'm just like, of course I give them what the best that I can, but I'm like in my head, I'm thinking,
Like
I'm
I'm the
like,
little
why
man.
would
Right.
you do
Like I'm the
that?
little man.
Right.
Like why would you like shoot?
Out of all people, like
But
Um,
it's something that points you as a leader.
so
Like,
exactly.
and it be that
yeah.
simple. It's like you got that on your
Yeah,
shoulder, and you can
it'll,
lead
it'll,
Yo,
people.
yo, straight up.
it'll
Yeah.
always be the little one, the one most unrecognized, and not the boy
Oh yeah.
one, not the fame, not the
Mhm.
one with
Oh
the
yeah.
highlight on. It's always the one shy hidden in the corner
Yeah.
that comes out,
Hmm.
overtake everything. You know what I mean? And
Right.
and
So look,
that's the way it is. That's the way God designed everything. We all
Mhm.
creative in this situation, but that's His ability.
I gotta ask
Right.
y'all. I
Right.
gotta ask y'all. So look, we working on the Misfit Live album, putting together an album. We're gonna use it for a tour. I've had 3 artists in Cali so far. Feel me? So we getting closer to be able to come that direction. Feel me? I want everybody to be a part of the album. Feel me? So I'm extending
Okay.
the album branch to everybody. Feel me? If you down to be a
Hey,
part of the
look.
album,
Oh, okay.
look, yo, and Chew on the 30th.
Yeah.
On the 30th, I'm having a birthday party / album release
Okay.
showcase. Feel me?
Okay.
Come
His
perform,
birthday is
bro.
on
It's gonna
New
be at
Year's
I
Ohio
got
Day.
Beach.
you. I got
You
you.
on New Year's Eve,
It's
bro.
on.
Yo,
Boy, that you
yo,
Hey,
Oh,
it's gonna go
lit.
down.
you
yo, straight up,
partying
bro.
you
I'm gonna
partying
make sure I
beyond the
bring the
party.
family out.
Yeah,
Bring
bro.
that.
Yo,
Yeah,
and
it's gonna be.
it's a paid show, bro. It's a paid, bro. It's up. It's up. I promise you, it's up. Don't even worry about it. It's up.
Hey,
Listen,
It's up.
congrats.
I'll be
Let me
there.
ask
and
you.
I most
Let me
definitely
ask you.
need to tap in with you on the one side. I need to send you
Yeah,
some. Yes,
I
it's a
got yo.
lot I
I
need to
got
get.
bro. I got some shit for you. You don't even
Yeah, we
understand,
gotta
bro.
work.
Yo, I got a lot of shit for you.
good. So
Like
let me
Like
lately, I've
ask.
been I've been on the move. I've been
yo,
having the booth in
dang,
the car.
look,
Like I just everywhere I go, I'm recording.
That's good.
yo, bro. When I say I'm around, I'm around. Like I'm real around, bro.
Yeah. And you
Like
gotta
I
come
feel
mess with me,
big.
bro. I
That's
wake
what
up
I
in the
I
said. I'm
booth. I
feel
got
around.
like
I'm
big.
over
around.
800 and something
All
unreleased tracks right now. And I'm
Did you
it's
say
really
800?
it's that's being light. I ain't gonna lie, I'm being light. But
Trust me. Trust me.
Oh,
I
I
understand.
got like
sheesh.
4 flash drives,
Trust me.
all
I
straight.
music.
understand. I
Uh,
understand. I got so much
I
ooh.
had to
unreleased
go,
stuff. I
boy.
Man,
understand.
I'm like, I wish I could
Cause
record
I
that
be
much.
feeling, I feel certain ways sometimes, and I wake up and I be like, damn, I can't drop that. I was just feeling bad or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. But really, I be talking my shit, and it be like, them be the ones.
Mm-hmm. You're right in the
It be
book.
the
Right, right.
ones.
You're right in the
Yo,
book.
but
Yeah,
on
I
some shit
definitely have
though,
to
on
change a
some shit
couple of
though.
lyrics
Yeah.
sometimes. I'm
Yo,
like,
no, but
okay.
that's the thing though. You gotta say that though. Somebody else was thinking that, bro, and somebody else need to hear that shit. Real
I
shit.
hey,
Nah,
I
for
you
real.
promise.
know, like
That's what I'm
I promise.
saying. Like, that's what I'd be like. I'd be so hesitant because right now you could look on my thing. I only got like 73 songs or something like that out now, and it's like I'm really hesitant. Like,
Yo,
you saying,
no,
that's
I've been
crazy. I
doing
only got
music since
one.
2010 though. Like, I'm 28 years old. I did a talent show in 2010,
Oh,
the 7th annual biggest talent show in the Midwest, ran by Tommy Owens, Marlon Shackelford, and a couple other people.
That's pretty.
And
That's pretty.
it was like
uh-huh.
a different experience for me because I'm like, it's a couple thousand people in this crowd, and I'm here in middle school, and I got this song I just wrote, and
oh yeah, no
I'm gonna
God.
go head for it, and I won first place, and I was
Yeah,
like, damn.
Right.
I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
This
this
what
is
I'm
what
supposed
I
to be
gotta
doing.
do.
No.
This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Like, cause
No.
never in my
Right,
life
right,
had I
right.
done like music seriously before that day. So it was like, man, blowing like, dang, the family always said we had it. Like, so it was like, I just needed to take heed at the blessing that I had at this run with it. And that's where I'm at today now. So
Hmm.
it's like, now I'm known for music. That dude
Man,
that was
shout out
singing through
my
the
God,
hallway at
Eliana, no
school.
God.
Right. Right. See, I wish I thought about it like that because I remember, I mean, this was a while ago. Like, I was in the eighth grade. I did this talent show with my friends. It was, thinking that it was nothing. Then my principal ended up asking me to sing the
Oh,
national
that's
anthem
big.
for our
Oh.
Yeah.
graduation. And,
Oh.
man, I was like,
Yeah.
you would think from that point I would probably take it more
So let me
serious.
ask you a question. What would be considered? I'm gonna ask both of y'all since I got both of y'all right now. What would be considered y'all biggest accomplishment today?
Great question.
Definitely
I
dropping
feel
my
that. I
single.
respect that.
And I did a
Yo, and the
microphone
crazy
session the
thing
month
is,
after.
most
Like,
I
artists,
salute to
it's
that for
always
sure.
something simple like that.
I salute to
mhm.
you on that.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm super shy. So I'm like the area that I did it in. I did it. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Lake
Okay.
Merritt in Oakland. It's like a big lake. Everybody is over there. So, when I was with my ex at the time, we used to drive by this little library that had this beautiful painting in the background, and I'm just like, I want to shoot it there. And I was trying to do a time where I thought people weren't gonna be there, but I'm like, it's Lake Mary. It's always busy no matter what it is. So I'm like, just me, doing, even I wasn't performing, but just doing my video in front of that, I was just like, that was a big accomplishment for me because, like I said, I'm shy. So I'm like, when people walking by, I was getting timid a little bit, and my mom had to kind of like boost me up and be like, it's okay. So you're saying, I'm just like, okay, I'm trying, but tell them to leave. But I mean, it's a park, so they can't. So it's like, so yeah, I would say doing my mic
So
drop was like
Congratulations.
my
you
biggest
gotta, you
Cause
shout
accomplishment.
out
man,
yourself for it.
Thank you.
that step off the porch be the I ain't gonna lie. When you see the love and all that feedback come
Yeah,
back and it's like the best feeling in the world. Your first moments in the
yeah,
game.
right, right.
Real,
Like
real.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm so far, like so far. I mean, people are just not going to be fond of your music all the time, and I understand that. But like so far, I've always got received feedback, good feedback. So I'm like,
And like bruh
okay,
said, and
because I'm
like
like, it
bruh
makes
just
me feel
said,
good.
it's
But
about like shoot the ears that want to hear it, like the people that do go through that. So it's like, man, that's powerful though.
Straight
I'm gonna
up.
yeah,
congratulate you on the efforts of coming out that box and actually giving the world your piece for real.
hmm
'Cause that's important.
right. Thank you.
Straight
I
up.
appreciate that.
No,
But
man.
man,
Like,
outside of the music, I say my biggest goal right now. I just got married, uh, like
Oh,
through Christ.
congrats.
congratulations.
So we done gave our marriage to Christ. So you feel me? That's a big step right now. And you know, every day is a blessing right now. We just trying to work through and survive, elevate. So I'm gonna ask for y'all to pray for the family and all
Right.
that, for
Straight up. Straight
good
up, boss.
well beings and
Most
all that.
definitely.
And just progressing everybody. I want to see
Most
everybody
definitely.
grow, all artists grow. Like for real. Like we
Straight up.
need more singers. So that's a big
Yo,
thing. We need
straight
more
up.
singers.
Straight up.
Cause
Right.
I be telling by myself when
There
I
we
be
go,
out there,
bro.
bro.
I don't know why
I
I
Yo,
be
rolled
telling by
up.
yo,
myself.
yo, R&B Chew. I just recently met Remedy Moves, and I'm gonna have Jay
Ooh,
Royale. Jay Royale is the person who actually told me about you.
you
Feel me?
just hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Code,
Yo, that's
bro.
my
Code.
guy, bro.
Like
That's my
with
guy,
the
bro.
with the
No,
dance moves and the
that's what I
performance.
mean, bro. That's what I mean. I met him at a show at one of Young Money TRP shows.
Yeah, that's my guy too.
You
Real
already
love, man. That's
so
my
feel me.
dog.
Like when I say shit, like when I say shit, then real love, bro. Like the live show has been nothing but love, bro. Like I've been meeting
Yeah,
people through this and through, connections of mine,
that's
and
mad
it's been
work, bro.
nothing but all love. Like when I say my show is gonna be nothing but like, yo, it's all dating artists, like big name, in my opinion, dating
Yeah,
artists. You feel
That's
me? Like,
good.
Mm.
and it's all off of love. Like, you feel me? And that's
yeah.
why it's humbling being able to have. I'm about to fuck your name up again. Jaecia, Destiny. Did I say
No,
it correct?
no.
Jaecia.
See, I'm
No,
I was
fucking up.
waiting on it.
Jaecia.
He said he was waiting on it.
No.
But
I
no,
actually
but,
remember.
but the reason I say it is because it's humbling to be able to just come up with an idea like, yo, because bro would tell you, feel me? Memo would tell you, like, to just come up with an idea like, yo, I want to do X, Y, and Z. Feel me? And we just gonna
Yeah,
try it. And to
Yeah,
be at the
absolutely.
point we
Jay,
at now, like
Mm.
level
yeah,
29, and you know what I mean, we over our hours because we really ganging and loving like that. You know what I mean? The love is there.
that's
You
big
feel
oh,
me?
though.
And it's,
absolutely,
I mean, I
absolutely,
respect it a lot.
Right.
absolutely,
It's gonna be
absolutely.
love,
No,
bro.
I wanted
Right.
to ask. I wanted to ask, for as like being even in the Bay Area, are you projecting your music, or do you plan on projecting your music outside where you're going to these shows and expressing yourself outwardly? Because you can't hold that in just one song in the house. That's too big. Like it's time to go. You know what I mean? You need to be
Yeah,
Yeah.
out there in front of the people and like
Yeah.
really doing your thing where you shine the
yeah. What's
most at.
next for
And
you?
I
What's
mean,
next?
you know,
I'm
Mhm.
curious.
So well, next move is I actually do have a single working on now. I plan to drop it in March. That's the goal. We're gonna see. But as far as like putting my voice out there, we do one thing I love about the Bay Area, especially Oakland, is that they have like this kind of club area where literally artists
okay,
can come and
good.
perform their songs. And I'm trying to get the courage to go
Okay.
and perform. Like I said, I keep saying this, but I'm shy. But I'm trying to build it up so I can go because obviously this is something I want to do. This is something I'm called to do. At
No,
this
that's
Bro,
point, I
cool.
don't have a choice,
You got a
so it's
couple
like,
girlfriends.
and not
You got a
even
couple girlfriends. Take them with you. Y'all go ahead and enjoy yourself, have a night out,
yeah,
and perform up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm like even girlfriends, even family,
There
like
you
my
go.
And
family's
that's
super
dope.
big and super supportive. So it's like I
Oh,
know for a
absolutely.
fact
Go
they're
enjoy
gonna ride. So
yourself.
it's like, but it's
Hey,
just, you know, like I
Yep.
said, it's more so a me thing. So, but I'm getting
Go
there.
enjoy
hey,
I'm
yourself and
definitely
do it
getting
like
there.
nobody's watching. And I promise you, I mean, it's
Yeah.
undeniable. Like you really don't have a reason to. And don't get me wrong, it's humbling that you're an introvert. It's very humbling because you have a cocky voice.
Mm.
Like it
yeah,
shit
Nah, for
speaks for
real
yeah.
though.
itself.
You're
Like
very
Nah,
it's
for
comfortable.
very
And
real.
that's
humbling.
like for real. You are comfortable, like, and that's a
You know what
great
I
thing. That's a
mean?
good thing.
And
It's gonna
I
be
promise you, I've worked with people through the years, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty much an OG to the game. Like Easy know that already. But at
yeah,
the
straight
same
up.
Uh-huh.
time, as far as keeping up with the consistency and the way the game is and how it's changed, you know, sometimes staying grounded is key to a lot of this stuff. And I get to be able to be a mentor here. So I'm blessed to be able to do that in this position now. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? And be able to
Hey,
give back
Q,
because
Mm-hmm.
the
while I
average
got
Yes,
younger
sir.
I had was cool.
give
You
me
know what I
give
mean?
me a track. Give me a track to play.
I ain't gonna lie, one right now. I ain't gonna cap. I need that mask on. I ain't gonna lie, that's right now. It's something. It's different. It's
Mask
like,
on.
and it give you the sense of gangster, but really, I'm trying to send a positive message. And being around people, growing up around artists in my city like Yellow Pain and
Yeah,
things like that, we like kind of like storytellers.
Mm-hmm.
right.
Like we try to express and
Mm-hmm.
influence something through a story, try and give you some imagery so that when we come through on the video aspect, we can show you the things that we experience, and
I tell you, show you
Right.
what
so
we should tell you.
it's kind of
I got you.
rough, but when you hear them verses, it's like, oh yeah, yeah,
Well, my
he
only
retarded.
my thing is, long as you speaking from experience, it validates
Yeah,
it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Right.
So you
Definitely.
know that's the whole key.
So
yeah,
introduce
and
your
that,
song for us, bro.
yeah,
Introduce your song for us.
that R&B 2 mask on, man. Tune in, and I hope y'all
Straight up.
enjoy it.
All right, straight
Absolutely,
up.
man. Y'all stay tuned in and log in, man, and follow everybody. Make sure that when
No
y'all go
doubt.
back to review this video, that y'all go back and follow everybody. Support, show up, love on them. Go find them on all platforms and make sure you download the music. You hear me?
Facts.
ASAP.
Right.
You wanna mess up for me? You wanna make me a home? You bring along when you get better. Feeling for to let him your time and get it on his own.
Boy.
I'm trying to show you how to do it right the first time, how you take my time, and it's hard for you to do right. And then it's crazy.
Texting.
Cause you woke up late, probably cause you supposed to own something. Supposed to be great, build a business with foundation, a passion, a place. Perfect. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Thank
hey.
you to higher power, hoping that I would get. I was grateful to go, I can feel it in my bones. They let me know when they can't kill me when I'm strong. You wanna mess up, I'm not strong.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody's living in my bed.
Ooh, that was hard. That was hard. Wow. Wow.
And that's like one of the songs
Wow.
like I've been projecting right now. And the
Wow.
message that I'm really trying to get is like,
Mhm.
you play gangster, you feel me? That's what you gonna get out of it. You
Right.
feel
No, no,
me?
I
Like
heard it. I
living
heard
in
it
the
in
city
there.
where we come from, it's like you get eat.
No,
You
no, you
feel me? You gonna
basically
eat or you gonna
explained it in
get
the
ate
message
type
of the song.
situations. Like, and you gotta be about growth nowadays. Like, or you gonna fall victim to the, you
The
feel me,
same
that
shit.
way of life
Hmm.
for real.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that
Right.
message, man, I love the song, bro, overall. Because they got the message in, they got the rhythm, they got the right tone, they got the right tempo for what they on now. And this is what they
Yeah.
hear. You know what I
And
mean?
it's good to hear you
So,
singing, bro.
oh my God,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
telling
man.
you.
Cause I
Like
don't
the
First
do
of
it too
all,
much.
family
Right.
first
I
of
don't do
all,
it too much
I'm sitting
often.
here like, yo, you harmonizing right now.
I'm like, definitely
Like
sing
you
more.
running ad libs like
Right.
right now, bro. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This was dope, bro. That
I
was
be
real
feeling
dope.
I be feeling it, man.
Don't
Like,
get into it. I mean, I understand it all too well. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm blessed with the ability. I can't sing at all, but I could write and tell somebody how to sing it. Like, you know what I mean? All
yeah. And
day
I ain't wrote a
long,
song since 2019, like since my little brother died. So
bro.
it's been
Ooh.
kind of hard for me to write because like it seemed like everything lead right back to that if I get to writing.
But
Like, cause
that's the one. Them the ones. Ooh, you have
yeah,
yet to understand them the one. Bro, you don't understand. Let me tell you. You don't know them the one. I done been in the booth crying, bro. You understand what
yeah,
I'm saying? I done been in the booth letting my soul out in there. Where it's just
right,
me and God. Like, I'm serious. Them the best ones, bro. The only reason why is because for you is here. Like that's what this is for. Like overall, we can make rap songs. We can do R&B. We can talk about anything in the world. But if you ain't helping healing yourself with this form
mm-hmm,
of expression, God, like I'm telling you,
right,
that's what it's for. It's for healing, bro. And that's what it's
mm-hmm,
meant. It's meant to do its part.
Mhm.
It's therapeutic. It's everything, man. And that's what it's for. If I was you, I would
right,
definitely be writing that one for my brother. I would
right.
definitely be writing that one. And I
Oh
don't care
Yeah.
how
no,
long
no,
it
no.
take.
That was the last song I actually wrote back in 2019. Like that was the last song I wrote. And
What?
it was a song called Tired. And I went in, I was at work when it happened and stuff. And I worked at a studio, so it was like, damn. Like I
Yeah.
went to the crime scene, came back that morning and dropped a song and it was like that was the last time I wrote a song. Like it's deep, man. It was
Yeah,
deep.
I mean, I'm that when you ready to touch the emotional part of it, and you like
Hmm.
let that shit out like from the inside out without here's the thing, right? As men, you're
Yeah,
not weak for having emotions that lie in you. You know, the one thing we do is like
right.
step up to hide it a lot. Like you right, nigga, mask on, right? You absolutely right when you said that. Now this
Hmm.
is it. Like that's the real mask.
Mhm.
Like you know what I mean?
Right.
That we wear that we kind
Yeah.
of hide behind to project from the world,
Hmm.
right? But it's the best thing to do to release so everybody
Mm.
Let me
can
ask,
know. You know what I
since we got a
mean?
lady online, let's ask this question. How do you feel about like Like, how do you feel? Is it easier for you to be able to make music expressing yourself, like, and how you're feeling? Like, what do you think? You know what I mean? What's your
As far
opinion
as vulnerability, you
on
mean, is it easier for a woman to be more vulnerable than a man? Is what you're asking?
Yeah, I'm asking her.
Um, yes and no, because the type of person I am is like I hate crying. I hate feeling like I said earlier, like I don't like when people get the best of me. I take that personal. I'm trying to work on that. But that's something I take personal. So I'm like, how dare I let this person that's obviously
I
not
feel
good get the best of me
that.
or take me out of character. Like, and anybody can tell you, like, I'm not the type of person that goes back and forth with people. I hate arguing. So it's like when I'm writing, it's like, yeah, it's kind of easier for me to be vulnerable because I like to write in general. Like I have a journal, but I title it as Dear God, like I'm talking to God. So that makes it more easier for me. And have I written songs where I'm writing and I started crying? Absolutely. Like I literally have a book of songs where I got my dried up tears on there. So like I say yes and no. Like it's easier for me because a lot of the times when I'm writing, I'm like, oh well, I'm over the situation now. Like it is what it is. Like sometimes that's all I had to do. So I'm thankful that I did it. But I have written songs where I'm like, damn, like
Right.
this
Yeah,
really happened, and I
and
let
that's
this
how I
happen.
be.
And that's
Right.
the part I don't like. It's like, dang, like I really let this person or let this
Yeah,
person do this to me or like I did this to myself, like not even just
right.
putting on other people. Like I've written songs where I'm just like,
Right.
Yeah.
damn, I did
I really let that happen to
that.
me.
Like
Yeah, like bro said, them up, them be the
yeah,
ones that
like
be the
bro,
hits.
Bro, listen, man, I'm just trying to let you know, man, that I've been
yeah,
in the booth, and sometimes, I used to have this thing where I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like deep inside, it's there, but it's
mm,
like it's the one that you need to let out for
All the
yourself,
time.
and then that end up helping other people feel comfortable enough
mm,
to release theirs, and then not only that, they can always come to yours to like unveil the pain. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And because believe it or not, when you start doing that,
mm,
it's a million other people that recognize that same symptom with you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
doing the same thing you're
yeah,
doing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So somebody got to
yeah.
break out so we can all like free up at the same time. You know what I
No, for
mean?
real.
And
right,
come out of
right,
these things, man. We
right.
shackled in, you holding these chains, and you got to break these chains. You got to
Yeah,
bring them
every time I
down
Right.
and
record
release.
somebody,
I
I be doing that.
actually my
Like I
next
be telling people, like feel comfortable. You feel
my
me? Like don't
Yeah,
you feel me? Try and like a lot of times I be feeling like people get inspired by that other sound where it's like they trying to mimic or it ain't all the way they sound. Like
right.
mhm,
like it's just lacking that substance
yeah,
that come with
Yeah,
giving
absolutely.
natural abilities to express that shit. So it's
Absolutely.
like I be like,
Absolutely.
okay, a lot of times we gotta, as the natural artist, we gotta start pushing. That's why I be like people like you that's new to this game. Now's the best time
Oh,
Mhm.
because when
absolutely.
you hit that
Absolutely.
stage, when you hit
right,
that stage, when
Absolutely.
you ain't got no name and you surprise them, like
Mm-hmm.
them doubters become believers, and that's when you
Oh,
gonna be
hey, y'all
feeling the
on
dust.
fire.
yeah,
That's when you gonna feel that
yeah,
dust for real. You gonna be like,
When that
I
when that
got him.
fire when that fire get lit up under your feet, you can't stop. You know.
Nah,
So
All
so
right, yo. We 31 minutes after the show. Feel me?
yeah,
I
hey
ran
man,
it a
y'all
little
gotta
absolutely,
longer
close
for
it
man.
two.
down, man.
I ran it longer for two reasons because she and Collie and I wanted to make sure she got her interview. So,
Oh,
like
That's
seriously,
fine.
and also because we got R&B Chew on, you missed your interview, and I did want to be able to bust it up
I
with you. So
appreciate you.
absolutely.
I got to get a twofer tonight. So that being
Absolutely.
said,
And I would love, 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 love to get the features going. We
yo,
got a link. We got a
it's
network.
up, it's up. All right, look,
oh,
before we go, I want both of y'all to go ahead and give the audience, whatever y'all got to say. Do y'all thing. This is y'all time.
Let them know where they can find y'all at.
Well, obviously you can find me on everything at Jaecia Destiny. I'm pretty sure mine is
Jaecia
easy to find.
Destiny.
So, you can find me on there. Yeah. So, follow me on everything, Instagram, Twitter. I actually just created a new one. I actually have a YouTube channel too. I do like more behind the scenes of me, like my writing process, me finding beats and stuff like that on there. Um, and one thing that I can say is, as corny as it sounds, don't let nobody
Absolutely.
stop you. Because at the end of the day, it's like, if it's what God is calling you to do, there's no way in stopping it. It's gonna come back either way. Even if you, so I just say, keep pushing, keep doing what you gotta do, because
Right.
The
that's what
old
I'm
school
doing
Mhm.
saying.
currently. And
That old school saying
it's
would say,
scary,
"If
but I
God
love
is
it.
with you, who be against you?" That's what they. That's the old school saying. If
Yes,
God with you,
amen.
who be against you?
Right.
What's up, my G man? Let us know where they can find you at, bro.
Y'all can find me on all platforms. RNBCH2, all letters. Uh, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, the YouTube Get Up. I got some more videos coming. Bipolar 3 coming. Don't tune, you get me? Go tune into that, cause I got a lot more stories to tell y'all.
Hey, I
Straight.
feel you. I feel you. All right, easy man, take us out.
All right.
Y'all
I
have a
appreciate
blessing.
everybody for coming on. Shout out to Payd'N Cash. Shout out to, you gonna have to do it.
Jaecia.
Shout out to Jaecia Destiny. Feel me? I'm
You
gonna
gotta
get
say
it.
you
I'm
gotta
gonna get
say
it.
destiny.
Yeah.
Just remember destiny for
No,
sure.
because
You gonna remember
I got
everything
that
else.
part. That's
It's
easy.
it's literally pronounced how it's spelled,
Destiny.
so you're gonna
Jason
Feel
get
me?
it.
Destiny.
Shout
You
out
gotta
to
remember.
R&B. Shout out to
Right.
King Memo the Don. Shout out
Hey
to
man, salute
JRD.
everybody.
Feel me? Shout out
I
to Shalay
appreciate
with the
it, brother.
Virgo. Feel me? Shout out to Itty Bitty Bree. Feel me? Black City Movement, Mysfit Music
Itty
Movement. You
bitty.
already know.
Hey, itty
Shout out
bitty
Yeah.
Ree gonna stop.
to
Itty
I'm
bitty
like,
Ree
can I
gonna
have
stop
my best
cussing
friend
me
little
out
picture of
too,
me
bro.
right there? How bad?
everybody. You already know. Y'all be
All right,
safe.
man.
I
Y'all be
appreciate
good.
everybody. Have a good night.
Follow up.
Hey, anytime, bro. I appreciate you.
Thank
Straight
you.
up. Straight 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 up.